kind of heard, like I said, yeah, I felt the vibration, bro. I felt the vibration, bro. If you are trying to do the right thing and squeeze into it, and she's still trying to squeeze more shit out of it. Right.
Why was make-believe made up in the first place? Or what you believe is because in fact we taught to believe, and that was a lie. Naturally, you're supposed to look like it, because naturally you're supposed to tell the truth. But most people don't feel that way. They'd rather be in make-believe, la-la land, bullshit themselves, and other people too. Bullshit gotta stop. It's a trick that you're being programmed to not know you. You're being programmed to believe that you're something that you're not. With the wisdom already being in you, truth is something you got. There's no father in the sky like no Santa Claus. That's the lie that they told to us all. Because in God we trust, it's on the dollar bill. And most people trust and believe in God more than they know and trust in themselves. Shit ain't funny though. I gotta laugh to keep from fucking crying. Woo, shit. It's like, wow. People like lying to themselves. This shit don't make no sense. When a creator of all naturally chose you and me to be here, to make sense out of being here living life. The truth is the truth. It's not to the right, it's not to the left. And it's certainly not backwards. The truth is in you already. You're supposed to know that one. You are the creator's greatest creation for creativity to be in. And you couldn't create a reality for you to choose what you're living in. Real or fake. Truth or lie. There's no such thing as some man named God. That's some man-made up bullshit to keep us under control so we can be willing participants in our own slavery. That's what gangsta shit do. Tell you that much. But it just shows you how lazy we are as people. Until you realize for yourself what a third eye is within you, you will see on that dollar bill why they took the third eye and put in that pyramid over the pyramid but not hooked to it. But they didn't want you to realize that all that truth that they telling you bullshit, the truth is already in you to know straight through that shit and not to be stuck on a lie that talks for you to be stuck on believing in God and not knowing better yourself. You crazy shit. at the races. That's a trip right there. When you look at the races, you gotta look at what is the race that you in and what are you racing for. If I can explain it to you, once you realize for yourself that the truth is in you to know, you'll never have to run nobody's race ever again, because you know the race is already won with the creator of the race in the first place. And that truth is in you to know what you're doing. Literally, know what you're doing. 24 hours a day. To know that you don't have to pray to no God or no Jesus. Bullshit they made up. Made up. I mean, to be fucking stupid, not knowing better, like children. And full-grown adults, you're supposed to be responsible for knowing better. That's like I said before. That's the reason why we have children, having children. Just like I was telling the dude before I got on here to do this. You don't say nothing. Right there, it's like you don't care about the bullshit. So right there, leaves you being a part of the problem. But not doing shit. When you know better. And you should say something. Because you know better. But if you don't say nothing, shit, nothing happens. One thing about the truth, being the truth, being the creator, absolute, being the unconditional love that's in you and me too, both at the same divine time. It is what it is when it's the love. But knowing what love comes from, the love with for free with no material motive. But you know that the love is time. Because within time, you learn the things that you need to know in order to come into tune with naturally knowing the wisdom. For you not to be dumb. But we all been dumbed down to not know better. We all been dumbed down to stay in make-believe, la-la land, and lie to ourselves. Don't make no sense. When creativity is within me and you all at the same divine time for us to make sense out of living here with our mind because we were given a body and a soul. Because how could you go from spiritual people to religious people? Unless somebody wants you to do what they want you to do instead of what's natural. That's why you don't eat natural. That's why they're making sure that the air ain't natural that you're breathing. That's why the water come in plastic bottles. Because they don't need you to know who's already in you. Ask yourself, what could possibly make us all equal? Is the magnetic rotational pull of the truth being literally the truth being. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone today. Because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. The truth that matters is you can die right now. We was taught to make believe and then believe in the lies and then become liars and keep the lie going by teaching the lie to our children. That's that bullshit. When you think for yourself for a change, why did they take your mama's birthday away from her and give it to you? To make sure that you know that your mama's significant birthday isn't hers. It's not for you. I say again, it's not for you. It's for them. We are nothing but product to the corporation of the United States of America's corporation. That's why you got a birth certificate and a social security card. Because really, it's your mama's birthday. It's your born day. two things happened on that day. Your vehicle car that was supposed to fall off, they cut it off. Right there was the first trauma that you experienced. Shame, boys, a shame. The things that we're going through, just so they can dumb down the absolute truth that's already ready in you. As long as they can dumb down the absolute truth that's already in you, you can never know you 100% and be able to explain how the percentage adds up to being in you 100. Y'all willing participants in our own slavery. Because we paying taxes on the land that we come from, that the Creator gave us. We got a man lay us up down and make up in God we trust, and look at us trusting in the God that was made up. Whoo. But it is what it is. When you want to know, you're searching to know. And if you've been through it, I've been through. After I gave up on life and tried to commit suicide so many different times, I can't even explain to you. Because I can't even remember myself. But I was on so much fucking medication, I didn't know no better. How can you know better if you're so cloudy-minded with all the medication that keeps you fucking blinded from the absolute truth? So like I say to you, after I went to the 4 different hospitals and was sent home, to thinking that I was all alone in what I was going through, to sit at home for 5 days and suffer for them 5 days, not knowing what to do. I ended up getting with the hospital. I ended up being admitted in the hospital with full-blown kidney infection, bowel obstruction, things that I should have died from being at home fucking with these motherfuckers. But I know now, the truth is the truth. We on divine time, and you ain't going away till it's time, unless somebody rush it for you. But anyway, so after being admitted in the hospital for the full kidney infection and bowel obstruction, till the nurses called and the doctors up to tell them that they can't get my blood pressure or my heart rate under control for nothing. So I have a doctor come into my room and tell me I'm HIV positive. Imagine what that could do to a person that's already critical. Motherfucker would expect me to die then. All because they know now that I know that they poisoned me with gambling the contract. And they already paid somebody for a lawsuit. And they should have paid me to start that shit. But back to after the doctor told me I was HIV positive. They told me that I gotta go through a surgery for the bowel obstruction. I'm like, man, I'm tired of fighting and not knowing what I'm fighting against. What am I really here for? So shit, when you in a situation like I'm in, being in a wheelchair from a car accident in '98, it's almost like, what are you fighting against and for if you suffering while you living here? I'm in pain all day, every day. So when they took me into the surgery, I was still, as like all people, afraid to die. But when they took me into surgery, it just didn't feel the same. Because now I know how much these motherfuckers lie. So after they said, this paperwork that you're about to sign leaves us not responsible if you end up dying in this procedure that we're about to take. I'm saying, well, shit, I done lay up there and had surgery before, and I done lay up there and paid for these surgeries. You know, I done did this before, so I'm reaching for the paper to sign this shit. So after I reached for the paper to sign this shit, they say it again. I'm looking at them like, fuck, I'm already willing to sign the paper already. Then they say it again. This paper leaves us not responsible for if you have any complications and die in this surgery. I'm still like, I'm reaching for the paper, but they still ain't getting it to me. So now I'm getting nervous. Now I'm starting to feel the vibrations of they're about to kill me. So I start crying. So I say to you, listen to me. Whenever a man start crying, shit done got bad. Because somebody is lying to the point where that man is not feeling like a man. And it is what it is because of what I went through. I'm explaining it to you because this is what I went through. So after I'm crying and reaching for the paper, they said it again. And that was like a staple in my chest. Because after that death, I was through. I gave up on life after that. So after I gave up on life to go through that surgery, I went into the light of enlightenment where you were wanting. So now that my heart is as light as a feather, now that I know, literally know, absolute truth, it's naturally to know better. To know better in the race that we're running, to know that I don't have to run no race, because I know the one that put me in. It's already won for me and you to be equal by the heartbeat that tells you the truth. Literally talking to you all day, every day. So like I said again, after going into the light of enlightenment, to have my heart as light as a feather, to know where the love comes from that's absolute, unconditional, for us to love each other. We was naturally selected by the creator of everything to be here right now and knowing what we're doing. But we've been taught to not think for ourselves. So I'm just trying to give you the change that's already in you for you to know. The truth is the truth. And the truth is absolutely unbelievable. Because once you know, you can't unknow what you know, and you have to tell people what you know, and you have to explain to people what you know, and where what you know comes from for you to know, and why you need to know for them to know too, because it's naturally in them to know. That's how much I love you. Because I know the truth is the truth. And if you look at the word, it spells itself out to you. It's a 5-letter word with a 3-letter word in the middle, just one letter. You. And you put them two you together, squeeze them, you got the circle. And when you look at two, it's always better than one. And together is the only word that you use the number 2 for and no other number. You can't put 1 together, 3 together, or 4. It's 2 together that lets you know we won, but 2. Man, we've been dumbed down to these stupid fucking puppets. We're participants in our own slavery. Not know better. That's what makes us lazy. Because to believe is for you to stop from knowing better. Because that belief is you believing the lie to become the liar that you are because you believe in. All this some fucked up shit out there twist us up in the circle of life like a pretzel for you to be the knot in the middle and not know better. Naturally, the wisdom within you is naturally in you to balance you out. It's reciprocity, it's empathy. It's all that we are about. It's the truth that's absolute within me and you that beats your heart. That's the only part of you that's truly smart. That's why it's the only part that can ever be set free. Because willing participants in your own slavery mean you're paying taxes on everything that you're doing, so you have to pay to live. That's fucked up. We're free. But like I said again, we are in the man-made up system from some king and queen. And that's how they broke everything up into sections with all the different gods and religions and shit. Bullshit. But until we realize what a third eye is within each and every one of us all individually eat at the same time, and then and only then you're going to get to come into tune and know the divine creator of everything that naturally chose you and me to be here together, loving each other while we're here, living life. You don't see. You don't see because I can't make you see. You can take a horse to the well, but you can't make that horse drink. And you can tell a person the truth, but you can't make that person think for themselves, for a change. So let me tell you something about your change. In God we trust is on that dollar bill. And that's what y'all trust and believe in, God, which y'all don't realize yet that it's your government. The government is governing your mental state because the government is governing the things that you eat, the things that you think, because of the way that they structure and the way that they're making you believe the bullshit. But once you realize with your own eyes what a third eye is within you, the truth, absolute truth, gonna vibrate within you, and then you're gonna start listening to your heart. Because what's stupid is you believing in the imaginary father being in the sky. That is the bullshit being the motherfucking lie. For us to be stuck on stupid, not knowing better. And like I said again, the better is not in running a race. And see, you can look at how they made a whole bunch of different races of people. I'm just trying to tell you, the truth is the truth. How much the truth makes us all equal. And it's the beat of our hearts. That's where unconditional love is. The power you can't see or control. But that power is the all that's in me and you. All at the same divine time. Like the dude said, man didn't make the sun. I know man didn't make the sun. The light that's in you made the sun. Just as it made you too. It is what it is, the truth is the truth. And that's how divine is already in you. You just don't know better because somebody taught you to be stupid. Somebody taught you to believe, to stay and make believe, la la land. Stuck on fucking stupid. So you ask your preacher, pastor, teacher so much, I call him the bullshitter. Why was make-believe made up in the first place? And he won't have no answer for you. I'm just saying, it's time for you to ask the fucking question. You're not no fucking kid no more. Once you reach a certain age, you're supposed to take the responsibility of being a fucking adult and telling the fucking truth. That's why I can say, you look at truth, it speaks out to you with the word being a 5-letter word, with a 3-letter word in the middle, just 1 letter U. And then you look at the word believe, it's an 8-letter word with a 3-letter word in the middle. And what children do is in the middle of believe. That's lie. Why do children lie? Because adults ain't being grown-ups and telling the children the truth. I'm just saying, it's time for us to stop playing games with what's already in us, the love. It ain't lame. As we are believing some bullshit. So back to what I was saying, of the truth in your dollar bill not making no motherfucking sense. The truth always makes sense. Because you're going to always be able to make something out of it. You're going to always get some change. I'm talking about both change. You're going to get some change for that fucking dollar, and you're going to get some change in your motherfucking life. Because the truth is gonna holler with the vibrations that's natural. Because right now, we all have order with nature. Out of order, out of sync, not doing what we should naturally know and think. Mind boggling when you think for yourself and make the change. Mind boggling. But it's on you. I want to try to play no games. I just want to let you know I love you just that much to the point where I put my life on the line just by telling you the truth that I know because of what I've been through to be here still and be able to explain which evidence that the legal drug dealers being a doctor is lying to me and you. When it comes down to these drugs being poisoned that they give to me and you like a candy. I didn't survive the medical field of the legal fucking drug dealers. And I'm here to tell you. The reason why I don't have no legal representation for me telling the truth is because the legal line lawyers, their job is not to tell the truth. Their job is to lie to me and you. That is the reason why I'm about to start my own legal law firm, Legal AB4. And my paralegal that's going to run the Legal AB4 going to be fired than these legal line lawyers. I'm just saying, it's time for some change. And I'm here to change this bullshit. And with you and me and all the different people. And I'm talking about all y'all, not just one race. No, that's bullshit. We here all together now, baby. Now we need to come together and do some shit before these motherfuckers come together and do what they plan on doing. And that's them laying up there and doing enough holocaust on us because we waking up from this shit. Some more than others. But I'm here to let you know, all shit, we deeper than sisters and brothers. We're the creator's greatest creation to be in, man. Shit. With moral values, the standards is in you. To know, not believe in. Until you realize for yourself that these words was made up to keep you in servitude to someone else. When you look at believe, have faith, understand, it's all slave masters' turn for you to believe and understand and have faith in the God bullshit is only talking to the pastor preacher, the so-called teacher, was really the slave master's bitch that keeps the congregation stuck on fucking stupid with this bullshit. And until you realize that for yourself, for some type of change, you're going to stay stuck on stupid, playing in their game, not knowing better. The game it's a game against the rich and the poor. Because when you look at it, there is no middle class no more. Because that middle class dude was so much in tune with trying to be rich to the point where he was ice skating on being poor just by if he lose his fucking job within 3 months, if he don't get another one, he poor. It don't make no sense. We willing participants in our own slavery, and somebody is getting all the wealth and fruits of our labor, all because we don't know better, and they got us like little fucking children, believing in the character being in the sky called the God that you look up to. Believing in, that's the lie. You're not supposed to be believing in nothing. Because there's nothing that you're not supposed to believe in is everything already ready within me and you to turn into something. That's creativity, baby. That's why it's all about them babies. That's why that's something sacred to be doing. Y'all ain't supposed to be all fucking out of control, literally. Fucking out of control. Having fucking sex. Y'all supposed to be done took the fucking time out to know the truth is within you, loving each other before coming together like that. But I'm just saying, almost, it's just a game that they got us playing and being stuck on stupid. So making them soldiers and shit by having a whole bunch of children without two parents. It is what it is. That's them doing it. Like I said again, if I didn't love you more than you love you, I couldn't tell you how much the truth is already ready within you absolutely. Because I know where the love comes from, to love for free, with no material motive. It's already ready within you and me. It's just that we can't control that power. But you can control what you think. But like I said again, not if you allowing somebody to tell you to believe in a lie. I'm just saying. It's crazy. It's you playing games with your life once you reach a certain age. You're responsible. Responsible for doing your research to find out the truth to what I'm saying and what you're thinking. I'm just saying. I don't have no reason to lie to nobody about nothing. I know that love, that's absolute truth, that's already in everyone. It's just that they don't know yet. I done went through something. Yeah, boy. Like I said again too, it's a shame that the people that you're supposed to have trust in are nothing but a bunch of liars, motherfucking practice physicians, drug dealers. I'm talking about the doctors. Now, I'm not saying all doctors, because my hat goes off to them surgeons when you go into some type of surgery for some cause and effect and you being in some type of wreck. I'm talking about them dudes are going for a no lose, no all win. They all in when you come in. I'm talking about the motherfucker you go see for putting shit in your motherfucker's stomach. That shit you put in your face. When you go to the doctor dealing with that, man, you're nothing but a guinea motherfucking pig. Facts are facts, and I am the facts. I'm back. I survived the medical field of a lot of bullshit. Because when you know better, you do better. And I do too much better. Even though I'm hurting all day, every day, not as much as I used to when I was on most of all the pain medication. Hydrocodone, Oxycontin, Xanax, Zoloft. Oh, man, I was on too much different bullshit to say that I wasn't thinking straight. That's why I was so miserable wanting to kill myself. That's why I know better now. But when I start my new legal law firm, Legal Aid Before, I'm going back and get these motherfuckers because I'm going to do a lot of research because we going to need to know how many people is really dying because of these doctors fuck-ups. Because we got a lot of doctors fucking up in this hospital, giving people medication, experimental, and these people are dying, and they're saying they're dying naturally causes. That's bullshit. Ain't nothing natural about you going in the hospital for something simple, and then you end up dying. That's something that they done did to you. I'm just saying, it's too hard to kill creativity being within me and you. That's hard to do. That's why they gotta do what they do to slow it down from creating. Creating the reality that's given to us by the creativity that's already in you and giving you the will and the way to choose from having a will. I'm just saying, it's a shame though, how they actually playing games with us living here. That ain't cool to me. I don't identify playing with me, and especially with my life living here. I want you to look like, that make my shit go short. Cause I'm looking at that thing for 3 hours. You dig? I got my key right to touch that thing. Oh, they make me have to pay for, in order to keep my shit, I gotta pay for the app. Oh, I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm about to do. Google store. What's going on in the Google store? I ain't gonna buy it now. I'm gonna send you on my email. And you might feel like it's too long because it's 3 hours. But like I said again,
Mimes on fire.
it made where I can't hear my dogs talking. I can trip how they can do that. Because one time you can hear them, and sometimes you can't. It's messed up here. It's how well they got technology over us.
Recorded live from the Vinewood Bowl. Who will win it all? Who will humiliate themselves in front of the world? Find out tonight on Fame or Shame, the finals.
I do all the
Now,
interviews
please
by
welcome your
myself.
host, Laszlo.
Yeah!
So just do you do.
No, he didn't. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you
Make
so
the
much.
money.
It's great to be back. Thank you. Fame or Shame. Completely original
Yeah.
television. Something you've never seen before. We've got desperados performing. We've got has-beens judging them. We've got an anodyne heterosexual holding everything together. We are down to the top half.
Boy, they were tripping, but they got routine and semi boys. Me talking. But you can hear me. That's bullshit. I'm gonna take it, just my boy.
Hey, what's up? Could we keep the time wasting to a minimum? Merriweather, for all your private security needs.
Anything
How
beat
can I
that
help?
vacation.
A helicopter has been dispatched.
Like I said, people, absolute truth is already absolutely in me and you. Absolutely all the same right time. It is the creator of all that it is to be here. Giving us
Incoming!
a peace of
Get clear of
mind,
the landing zone.
a body and a soul. All that really matters is the beat that's in me and you that makes it equal. Because once it stops, the creativity stops. And then your
I
spirit
need directions, not a mind reader.
But it is real as it is. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't no time we doing that.
Okay, we're on our way.
Only reason why you lying to you, you can never lie to the creator of you.
Uh-oh.
You can lie to
That's
this
not
guy
meant to
who
be
did you
flashing.
bullshit. That's why you go to church every Sunday. So you can repent to some bullshit that you did that you know you wasn't supposed to do. Naturally you knew better. But like I said again, truth is the truth. You choose because you was given that choice because of the shit that you was choosing
Can
to
you
believe
believe they
in.
let me fly a
But you
customer
ain't
on
supposed to
my
be
first
believing in
day?
shit. You supposed to know better. Being an adult, you supposed to know better. Responsibly. See, like I say with these games and shit, when
Have
you
you
look
ever thought
at
about taking some flying lessons?
who created it,
It's easy.
who did. How you don't want to put this into play, man? That's how bad, that's how good. I'm just gonna say good. The good is good all the time in you. It depends on what you create.
Did you always want to be a psychopath,
So when you
or
look at
did it develop
creativity being
slowly?
in you, that's the creator creating reality with you, for you to choose what you living in. And a motherfucking make-believe, la-la-land bullshit, hocus pocus. This is the truth.
Hope you enjoyed the ride.
The miracle is you have the resources to do something and you going doing some shit.
And we're here.
I'm just saying, gotta stop playing games and lying to yourself and be truthful. Because literally, baby, boys and girls, stop being babies. You're not a child no more. We are responsible for everything. We are
Come on, let's
responsible
go.
for each other.
I was
especially.
enjoying our conversation.
gonna get another 2 trucks right here. I'm about to go to La La Land. I'm gonna take me a little nap and rest my eyeballs and let my body do the same. Because my heart gonna always be talking to me. And I'm gonna always be listening. Because it's always beating for me to hear it. My heart don't beat by no remote control. And yours don't beat by no remote control neither. There ain't no make-believe falls in no fucking sky. That's a big fucking lie. They have you stuck on stupid working to get there. Naturally, we always selected right now to be here right now, the one that's living, knowing better. And first of all, you ain't supposed to never fear death, because death is part of living life. You gotta embrace death first, because death could happen at any time. You gotta be straight. That's why I'm as straight as an arrow shot at target, knowing to hit the middle. And I'm as sharp as a razor.
You think law enforcement realize when they're working in direct opposition to the nation's interests? Well, they might figure it out when you're knocking them out the way in a modified big rig. Take the truck to the buyers on the route we give you and pay as little attention to those numbskulls as you can.
See, like, I know I'm gonna get these trucks, but I wish well for them. And look, I ain't gonna get in the truck. That's the creativity in me. Not no hocus pocus. You wish it well into being with a good enough wish for it. Shit, it's gonna happen for you. Because the truth is already true within you. Creating a reality for you to live in. This ain't no hocus pocus. I'm trying to tell you people. It's the good that's in you. It's the good that you do. Knowing where the good is coming from for you. Knowing the love that's unconditional. That's already rolling through your veins. Coming from and within your heart. Like we living in no game. It's just somebody turning into a game against us. The people, if they got insane. Because you are insane doing the same old shit over and over every motherfucking Sunday. That's crazy. That's the game. We ought to be in that congregation thinking about something that can change this, that we can do together. We change it for the best. So like I said, we're deeper than sisters and brothers. We are the greatest creation beings. The only reason why you don't know that is because you've been taught to be lazy. You've been taught to believe, to not know. You've been taught to have faith, to not know. You've been taught to understand, to overstand, to understand, to not get it, but the preacher getting it from God. No. Creator's always talking to you. And me too. All at the same time. That's what makes us equal. Boy. Always talking to you. All that bullshit. That bullshit. But anyway, I just added what I'm doing what they know to do. And I'm doing what I know to do. I'm talking to you about how much the truth is the truth. And how much I love you more than you love you. If you don't know where the love coming from, in you to love from. I'm just saying. In order for you to know what you know, you need to explain what you know. But that's a need to know that everybody needs to know. That ain't no game. Where did what you know come from for you to know? Absolute. Truth is the truth. I ain't playing no game. I went into the light of enlightenment. Where you trying to go? I ain't going back. I already know. From the good that I came with, the good I'm going back to, because the good that I'm doing every day. I know. Shit. Better is knowing better. And that's not playing no game. And make believe la la la. That's what I say. I could never be insane. Never, ever be me like that again. Never. People gonna see. That's one thing I never do. Never. And I tell you, I told you so. That ain't in me to do. It ain't. It ain't at all. It ain't in me to do. I ain't the type of person to say I told you so. I'm telling you. Love ain't for me to tell you I told you so. Love is in me to just let you know. I designed the truth is already in you. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was talking to him, my boy, about this Christmas bullshit. And when you think about it, it's something that stresses people out around this time every year. Every year, it stresses them out. I mean, it stresses them out around this year every year. So Christmas ain't no good thing to me. I call it straight up bullshit. And that's the part that I say, why lie? And then expect the kids not to lie to you. You lying to them about some fucking Santa Claus bullshit. Choose the truth. Why? That's part of the lie growing up to be a liar. Yeah, see, I ain't never been, and you can ask any of the women that I ever dealt with. I ain't never put my hands on a woman. Except for when I had choked the tooth. I choked, I was under different circumstances. That was because if you hit and knocked unconscious, your brain ain't getting the oxygen it's supposed to get. So when you come back to, you ain't in your right state of mind. And that's how I ended up choking both of them. I came to after being knocked out by them. One throw the book and hit me, and the other hit me in the face with a phone. There's one slow ass air from the helicopter, boy. I might jump out this bitch when I get down there. Man, that bitch slow. Yeah, people. Time for us to wake up and realize what makes us equal. And that's the realizing part. Just like y'all believe in this God, y'all believe in this Jesus, y'all better know some things. God and that Jesus is some shit that the king came together and made up to control some motherfucking people. You gotta realize that you're a corporation and you're in the game. You're in the game. You're a game that a lot of them don't like playing in. But they got us playing in it. And I don't like playing in games. I don't like playing in because I don't want to play in no game, period. Especially with my life or anybody else's life. That's too harsh of a game to be playing with. Somebody's life. That's my bullshit. That's what I'm saying about bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. Live somebody's life like that. It's insane. It's crazy shit. And that's the thing. I look at how brainwashed we brainwashed, but shit don't make no sense. And the creator of all that's already ready within us is in us to make sense out of living a life. Shit. Ain't no rocket science. We just been taught to believe and be dumbed down to be bullshit. And you heard me say it, I'm be bullshit. Because y'all don't know who y'all are. Y'all just believe y'all know. Because that's that bullshit. You supposed to naturally know better to know who you are 100%. And that's when you will know the creator being in you to add it up to know the percentage. I'm just saying, I went into the light of enlightenment. to know. I ain't going to it willingly. I went into it because I was scared. I was scared to die too. But I was tired of living a lie. But now I live the truth. Even if they get me killed, shit, I die before. So I can either go do what I did again. But I know better, and knowing better is me winning, not wanting to win. I'm just saying, I win and not want to win. That's how well I know the truth is within. I win without wanting to win. How you do that one? When you know what's happening. Absolutely. No bullshit. And nobody gotta teach you this. It's naturally in you to have the wisdom to be able to find out the truth for yourself. And when you find out the truth for yourself, you're gonna feel it too. It's gonna vibrate with you. And that's how you're gonna know better. That's how you're gonna know better. They don't want to know, and I can't make you know shit. I can tell you anything I can tell you, but making you know, I can't do that there for you. Just a need to know, and you gotta want to know, because you already should know already. I'm just saying, people. It don't make no sense whatsoever. Yeah, it's time to stop being kids. Program is for us to be stuck on stupid.
They like being entertained. See what me and you and mine were left there and go with shit like talking dogs and shit, saying, where's the time to do that shit at? And then, well, I'm like, we can put our ideas together and we have to be talking to no dog. We can just be talking straight to the fucking people. What the fuck? It's bullshit.
Y'all can't hear mom laughing, but mom laughing behind them. That's why I say, when you look at it, it's crazy because from what I'm hearing now,
And that, I believe, is everything sold. Next time you see those weapons, they'll be on the news.
So you mean to tell me all my tapes, y'all done cut off all my tapes, so I got the tapes so you can hear the other person that I'm talking to. I ain't got the tapes to hear me. So now I know y'all doing some bullshit right there, so you can't hear other party that I'm talking to. Oh, so much bullshit. So much bullshit. Yeah, they always got to competing against each other and shit. And what they doing right now, I'm sitting there thinking about this shit. I ain't call people up on my phone and getting their phone call for nothing. I call these people on the phone and get their voice on here while I'm talking. That's some bullshit. Oh, that's some bullshit. You can't hit, and that's two people I'm on the phone with right now. You can't hit none of them. See, that means something. It means something. Real love, TLC.
Have a good day.
I'm like, yeah, that's all I got, baby. Oh, they just people bullshit. And they got trees that died just for us to have paper money. That don't make no sense. You can't hear the other party talk. That's stupid. What the odds you gonna be recording the conversation if you can't hear the other party? Man, that's bullshit, man. What y'all just did to my phone call. Like I said again, if it wasn't the truth and y'all wasn't who y'all are, I'd be upset. But I already know that's what y'all do. Y'all don't want me talking to nobody. That's cool. Yep, you don't have to be beat nobody.
Our fearless leader.
Bullshit, boy. Yeah, cause daddy put to let there when he say something, the kids move their ass. Yeah, probably up, no matter what. Yeah, and it wasn't really fucking over you. You had fucked with me. So I gotta fuck over you now. That was a tit for tat. A lot of people know that shit. That was a tit for tat, baby. No bullshit. But I'm still tripping off. You can't hear the other party talking. That's more bullshit than me laying there on here telling you right now. That's bullshit. All that shit, man.
Hello, sir. How can I be of help today?
One time you should sit at a table and talk to your kids. You don't even
I'll
do that
send
no
one of
more.
our best drivers right away.
Don't even do that. Just sit down at a table and talk to your kids. You don't want to talk to your kids no more. She crazy, man. It's out of control. But I'm still tripping off of it's not letting me do what I do. It's cold. It's cold. They're doing me, man. Because I don't want no legal line lawyer. I want an honorable, truthful, seeker lawyer. But they ain't got none. They ain't got none. Got nothing but a bunch of legal line lawyers that get paid from the motherfucking bank. That get paid from the bank.
Thanks. Come back soon.
I think should I go to the room?
Hello, you're through to Merriweather Security Consulting. What can I do for you? Thank you. A helicopter is on its way.
I'm gonna go to my office and change my jacket. I'm wearing my blue jacket. I changed my voice. You saw it stop. Okay.
Please, clear the LZ. Where are we heading? Not a problem.
Because again, there's a difference between knowing something and learning something.
My dad wanted me to
And
be a
what you
pilot.
learn was to
I
believe
wanted
in
to cut
to not
hair
know.
and bob mullet.
The things that you've been through is out of experience. That shit that you don't know. That's what I want to know. I don't need no shit that you got out of no book that you done read. I need some life experience, some shit that you done been through to be living. Because a lot of people done been through some shit, and a lot of people ain't been through shit. And that's the ones that don't know shit and trying to say some shit.
It's
All
a
because
lie.
they're reading a
These
lot.
things rarely crash.
But you ain't doing nothing but
Only
reading
crash
somebody
twice.
else's story if it's not just a story. With mine, I got audio tape to go with my shit to make sure you know it's not a story. It's absolute truth to the shit that I done been through. I'm here. I'm the
Man,
truth.
San Andreas is so beautiful.
Yes, it is. They say that it's a made-up canvas. Well, I wish they made a canvas with
I
they call that
really enjoy
real-time,
talking to you.
real-time screening of the canvas, of the map. And it's a real map. It's not made up. It's just the things that's on it made up and stuff for the stuff that's naturally created by nature. But until you realize what truth
What a
lies at
beautiful
inside of
view.
you, you're gonna continue lying to yourself, believing in some bullshit that don't make no sense.
Have you ever thought about taking some flying lessons? It's easy.
They got money, man. So that's one thing about these rich motherfuckers. Y'all listen to them motherfuckers, and they the motherfuckers that got wealthy, rich off of you being stupid. I'm just saying. The make-believe, la-la-land bullshit got a lot of motherfuckers paid big time on you being a willing participant in your own slavery.
That's not meant to be flashing.
Cause one thing about me, I ain't gonna tell you nothing unless I know. I'm not gonna live there and go with some shit that I don't know about.
Just look at the view.
Like somebody says, do I know for sure that we come from Africa? I say, hey, I don't know. But I know for sure what I done been through to still be here, and I know that for sure. And that was from creativity being the creator already in me, creating reality for me to come out of. And that's the make-believe La La Land into the truth absolutely being.
Can you
And
believe
being
they let
able
me
to
fly a
explain
customer
it
on
and
my
being happy
birthday?
to explain it. Mm-hmm.
Did you always want to be a psychopath, or did it develop slowly?
And then when you look at psychiatrists, come on now. You got more psychiatrists than kill themselves because they can't handle the pressure of somebody telling them
You're my
they
favorite
problem.
kind of customer. The silent type.
See, because some people can't deal with somebody telling them they got the urge to go kill somebody else. And that's a person that I need to talk to, let them know that shit, they don't know what I know. And what they need to know is why. Why is the urge that you
Are you a
having to kill
penetrators or a panic
another
fan?
human being here is because of something that can happen to you while you have been living here. It's a cause and effect. Something had to make you into that clique to want to kill somebody that's living like you living. Unless you was taught to hate. That's different. You don't have to continue being what you were taught to
Almost
be.
there. Get ready to exit the helicopter. Remember to strap on your parachute. Here, enjoy.
Because in this life that we live in life, we live in life of need to know. I make believe La La Land. I mean,
I'm gonna
need to
run out
know.
of fuel if we don't get going soon.
Need to know.
I was enjoying our conversation.
I'm still waiting to hear back from Burger Shop.
What's the club looking like? Mm-hmm. Yeah, them gay motherfuckers, them gay mafia running shit. Them just running shit. And I ain't knocking y'all, Dick, and I don't hate y'all. I just like what y'all do. Now, if y'all feel like y'all need to kill me just for me telling the truth,
Hi, boss.
do what y'all do. I ain't got no fear of death. I done did that. Only thing I ain't do dealing with that is been my body sprayed all over the motherfucking ocean. You see? Because I'm getting cremated. Oh, my club dead. You got to live there and hype the club up a little. Because I'm rich. I can do things. Pip the club up that most people can't do. First of all, we're going to do a shift on DJs. And after that, they're going to go make that money. Get them 70,000 after that. And I use them 7,000 dollars to invest in my DJ. I use that 7,000 for that. Program. Yeah, it's part of the hate that, but
That's why I try to tell people we the only ones that's out of order with nature. Because animals don't replicate none of that.
mm-hmm. So I told you, like I said again, until you realize what lies lie inside you, to never want to lie, like I said, to never want to lie. Because most people want to lie. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go with that. We go get it. 7,000. 1,000. No, 10,000. 20,000. 40,000. 50,000. 60,000. 7,000. Hold on. Gotta see everybody working. Everybody got one mother and one father. Everybody working. Well, no. Like I'll tell anybody, no. Once you reach a certain age, and then you're responsible for having a child, and then you are gifted with having a child, and then you naturally selected for you to change your life. Shit, nigga, you was working for adult, but being adult, you know what you did to that motherfucking life. Man. Yeah, we've been taught, we've just been taught to be motherfucking dumbass kids that are responsible as adults for our kids and other kids too. It's a lot of these motherfuckers should go to jail for some of the shit that they done did. Because just like with those bankers that did the crash, they crashed the motherfucking banks so they can make poverty. They made poverty. People died, man. Suffered and died because of some men greed. And you mean tell me that we ain't gonna let them whole nine of these bitches accountable for the shit that they did? We need to hold the system accountable. Yeah, man, still lying. So you can't undo what's done. All you can do is better. Well, that's not like I said, none man made up motherfucking bullshit ass lie. They got so many people got money to go do something that they ain't doing it. But I let them do some type of balloon or wind. I'm about to go see. I'm saying like a G.
I got an idea, okay? Nothing is more toxic to the modern nightclub than the property developer. They mean noise complaints, rising rents, bad shoes, and shutdown orders. And they're only here because we made the area cool to begin with. And guess what? We got some suits circling right now. Move them off and people will start coming here again.
What do you need? No problem. It's on its way.
And that's why I say, when it started, when it started
Man, that shit crazy. It's like, you know, they put a damn car right there in front of me and control shit. Like I said, again, creation has created hate. Because hate wasn't there until we dropped it on you. And that was after you gave them ate the animals. We didn't never ate the animals. We didn't never had the minds of animals to end up having any type of hate against each other. That was the scramble. It scrambled up all the motherfucking circuitry in our body by eating the animals. Naturally, no. We like us. So we can't see that truck there? We ain't straight there. It's like that was doing in this guy. We're going to shoot up on the truck. Look at that like you went back to me. Oh, did that one up? So a lot of y'all don't realize that when God we trust is on the money, man. It's on the money. What you doing? Let's see what we can find what we can. I said, you made a fucking boo-boo there, boy. But you are navigation, so you should be navigating. That's the most thing. You'll see. I knew you was gonna do that shit. I kinda knew you was gonna do that. You remember Barty call right there. Thank you. everything about the truth.
Hey, how can I help? Sure
it'll
thing.
help
Limo
too
en
much.
route.
And that ain't what they want. They want us to stay stuck on stupid. Killing each other. That's some bullshit. Kitchen. Don't be all kitchen. That's it, kitchen. Yeah, I was tripping on that foot. And the Lord. Yeah, bro, till I say hell, God was going across the motherfucking sky. All that bullshit. Like I said again, it's fucked up that can't nobody hear me. I mean, hear my people talking. So I don't need to hear my motherfucking voice. That's bullshit. I'm gonna do that. Don't do this one, though. Man, we'll do this. Okay, that's cool. I can't see the other one. Man, cause it ain't nothing but a bunch of comedy, man. You done made us believe some bullshit all these years, 400 fucking years, of the same old fucking lies. And y'all go to church every fucking Sunday to teach the fucking lies, to keep the lie going, and them prosper off of you lying to yourself. Man, that's some bullshit. And I like saying you don't know yet, because I'm going to keep telling you until you catch on. If I can't make you know, you got to want to know. And then you're going to feel the love. You're going to know what the vibration of true love is. Yeah, boy, when you look at them TD Jakes, I mean, pop off. I used to buy spray rags and shit, man. Something else, fucking. What you say? Oh, I thought that was my phone. Can you go around him, buddy? Let's go, man. And the car running. Let's see you hit that shit. That's just weird. Let's see you hit that shit. I used to say it's tongue-tied. Guess y'all ain't gonna do it anyway. Okay, I'm doing it anyway. I heard that boy say, and that boy said, Jesus Christ.
Agents in this town don't know booze-inspired literature. Correct.
Hey, what's up? One limo coming up.
How hard it is to kill creativity that's in us, man. That creativity in us, bro. Love will never die. It's eternal for you to want to know more and more and more and more. Dealing with this life we live in, man. Some straight up bullshit. I thought they called police already. Some shit like that.
Hi, what do you need? Yep, sure.
You know what we're doing. We're coming together with the truth. You know what we're doing. And you know what you're doing? You do nothing but do better. When you know better. You do better. And I know so much better. So much better. Know what's going on. Not make believe, la la land, fairy tale. Fuck that. We live a life of need to know. Not no make believe, la la land. All together. That's fucked up for you. How you can't give people voice. Not bad driving that boy.
Jesus Christ! I want the access to my corporation money.
I want access to that money that y'all been having in the stock market with my motherfucking birth certificate and Social Security card on it. That's the money I want. I want that money y'all owe to me from my corporation. Fuck this SSI. My corporation money is way more than this SSI bullshit. I need to pick up. I need to get some work. I woke up. Get some work. Get some work. Get some work.
Whatever.
Get some work.
You cocksucker! You got what's coming to you. Whatever. Scumbag!
Well done, my friend. I've seen what developers do to these areas. It always ends boring.
Man, fucking cocksucker!
Get some work.
Weak ass. Scumbag!
Oh, we can police come. Police gonna deal with y'all.
You cocksucker!
The police gonna deal with y'all. Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave.
You cocksucker!
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay. I'll deal with it.
Oh, I gotta beat your ass now.
Oh, stupid dick!
I ain't gonna beat y'all up at first. I'm gonna let the police shoot y'all. But police didn't come. They changed their mind. That was some more bullshit.
Hey, what's up? No problem, it's on its way.
Oh, this move would save you from hours on the backlot freeway. Okay, I'll take you back. This is gonna move fast. Hello? And did I mention I own this cheese? Oh, I guess. Oh, keep it in mind. Bye. That's great. I've got to give you the number of that headshot guy. It's all good.
And for when a man is in to telling his family how his family should be ran, and the mom is saying some bullshit, it ain't making no sense. Come on, man. Right there is not rocket science. They never supposed to be that stupid. Never.
I want to wake up next to you again. Cuddle in front of the... Come on, please. I'm different now. I promise.
Where is? Hey, what I do? You got the best marriage of it all. You got two marriages where you can get a divorce and not depend on white folks to do it. Like I said, one thing about the career that I know,
And most people should know too.
you was raised to procreate with another woman and be with that woman. Not necessarily forever. Shit, different shit happen.
Shit happens. And we live in life for motherfuckers tell the truth.
Yep.
And the motherfuckers make believe all our damn bullshit that they taught us and how to do. That's it. When I sit there, I think I'm shit. It's really lazy. That's what it really is. It's straight up lazy. It's really lazy. It's really lazy. That's what it is. Truly lazy.
Right. You Amber, right there. Mama, what's the difference between Amber married and they married? They got the white man in the middle of it.
It's gonna make me sound crazy because you can't hear them laughing too.
Hey, I got something that's really gonna jazz you up. We're a dance club, right? How about I get us a celebrity dancer, backing dancer, Tyler Dixon? He and Ty D go way back, a long way back. He doesn't dance anymore, but he'll be great for the brand. Trust me. He knows you're coming, so pick up him and his homie and bring him in.
God shit. How can a creation give the creator a name? Whenever you thinking that one out, that's when you stuck on the stupid. That's the game. Oh, y'all paparazzi. Let me let y'all get on about y'all business. Nice knowing you. Hey.
that right, bro. You get a, you take all her debt, but you take all your debt. Fuck it. Why not white mine? White bird, you know? Gotta go with me and make ours better. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, go wipe it clean. We can go make it better. Just wipe it clean. Give it a clean slate. Of me. So one. If I'm fucked up, give me a clean slate. I'm already doing the right thing. I'm getting married in y'all game. So just
Hey, did you hear from my agent about the rom-com pilot?
Nothing yet, but you know, no news is good news.
All right, yeah, how are my t-shirt sales doing?
Yeah, the factory in China burnt down last night, so not good. But I've found another place, though.
I saw that my mom called.
Yes, she said if you dare to write another memoir, she'll sue you for defamation again. And she said she loves you. And can you send her 30 grand?
Tale of us! Oh! I'm about to get enough tail for the both of us.
Reality TV is really going to your head.
Let's do this. The palace! Oh, if I see you inside, maybe we'll do a little bit of the old... You catch my snowdrift?
Right now, just 10 minutes to get it back.
Hey there, boss.
Heads up, we have income.
All the way against us. Okay, but deal.
Watch your partners, boys and girls. We got Tyler Dixon in the club. You got them in? This is amazing. Everyone will cover this. Look, if you speak to a journalist, make sure you mention my name, Laszlo.
What's up, homie?
There's nowhere in the world they're going to fuck that dude if he ain't helping none of his payments because he was supposed to give what they say customer courtesy. You know what I'm saying? Before they did anything before that dude, customer courtesy was for them to get in touch with that dude and talk to him.
that's fucked up where you can't hear who I'm talking to. That means that I got all these audio tapes that daughter did this to. That's fucked up. I want to know how they work. It's been because of it. That's what I think it is. Wow. Wow. just thought about it, but that's what it is. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's going on.
Yep.
Put some shit down at the wall.
They know his credit worth up to him. You got it? And when they know your credit worth up to you, nigga, I can make you jump all the time. Because I know once your credit gets fucked up, you fucked up. You know that shit. You got it? And the best way to get you is if I got you already and something that I can live in, do whatever I want to you with that. And you can't get no lawyers to get me because I already got the lawyers in my pocket because I done made much money already. Like right now, I'm rubbing my chest like I'm the side of my heart.
Yeah, well, sometimes y'all let them feel it. Try to feel that one.
It's fucked up when you lose your chance of thought.
Yeah, you do.
Merriweather, for all your private security needs. How can I help? Thank you. A helicopter is on its way.
I'm landing. Stay clear of the blades.
It works because people don't want it better.
What's the plan?
One of the ways it's gonna get better is if people want it not to get worse. We got people that want the chaos. They want something always happening.
Remember to strap on your parachute.
Magnified. Magnified enough. Never hit that. Yeah.
Hope you're having fun.
When you think about it, magnetism is what runs Tesla cars anyway.
What a beautiful view. Have you ever thought about taking some flying lessons? It's easy. Hold on tight. I don't want any more accidents. wanted to be a stuntman, but I failed the exam.
Oh, yeah, dog, come on, dog, 'cause like I said, kids, dog, you represent the company for shit that you do watch. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when we get in the lifeguard thing, I had a partner there. That's what rap rock is.
Uh-oh. That's not meant to be flashing.
I work the lifeguard, so we the lifeguard. I still swim. But anyway, and I left that alone when a white person lived there and bit my ass with jaws of life. You ever heard of jaws of life? That's when somebody gets scared or drowned.
Did you always want to be a psychopath, or did it
Oh,
develop
it's not
slowly?
jaws of life, so
It's
something
been
else.
good seeing you.
The clench of life or something like that. Just.
We have reached the destination.
Yeah, then she got a jaws of life to do for the cars, to get you out the car. Then they got the jaws of life that when a person block up, they blind.
It's not jaws, it's something else. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, man. It's that bit.
Hurry! I don't have all day.
Back to the island. So I seen a big old man. They had like little flaps over their ass, they had ass on them. I mean, it was a lot of them, bro. And man, I got rid of them from that water. And that's what, hold on, man. Said,
Read that sign?
you can't read that sign? I said, what
No,
sign? He
you
said,
go
sign
to
right
the
there.
island.
I said, man, I ain't read the damn sign.
All trespasses will be dealt with swiftly. Enter at your own risk. Small right will be dealt with swiftly. Enter at your own risk. 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 Yeah, bro. I'm glad that dude read that to me because I would hit that water.
No, I already picked out three of them that I would knock out. Because the little shuttle boat that wasn't that far away from the land. You dig? So it was like on the land in pain. You got me? This shit was hilarious, bro. But man, just read that sign, dog, this shit kind of like resonated, dog, because why would the bottom one be written so small? Is that risk? It's almost like it's telling you, come on here.
Right, Chief? Shit finally takes off. I'm gonna be sitting pretty good.
That's the culture. The cannibals over there, that's the forbidden island. I say, boy, I can't read. If that man was no two against these niggas, I'd hit that water, swam over there, dog, and was no strip for me no more.
That's real. Yeah, with that bullshit, all good and bullshit. Everything having divine
Hi,
time.
what do you need?
And it wasn't time for me to go yet.
One limo coming up.
I have to be here right now to know what I'm doing. And explain some shit before I go back and what I come from. I'm just living a human experience inside of a running suit. Hey, you realize people, the people different, bro. When you broke, they don't listen to shit you got to say. Just like with you being handicapped, nobody don't listen to what you got to say. Not knowing that we go through way more than y'all walk through to go through, and y'all can imagine going through, because y'all couldn't handle one day being handicapped.
Hey, what's up? No problem, it's on its way.
That's what you just called. Let me know.
Yeah, she can hear us, but we can't hear her. That was her. She was calling back to let me know. And I was trying to make it release, but it won't release.
I'll be 15, make all kinds of shit around. We just don't know what it's about yet.
That's what I'm saying. She shouldn't be, if I had connected on any type of three-way, which I don't, she'd be on